The biggest World Cup culminates in the Stade de France in Saint-Denis, Paris. A match made in footballing heaven. The hosts France challenged the champions Brazil. The greatest striker on the face of the earth, Ronaldo, is speculated to be unfit, but he starts nonetheless. There's pressure from Nike, and perhaps even more on the world's greatest player, Zinedine Zidane. It's Brazil versus France in the 1998 World Cup final. Leonardo wins that duel with Deschamps, and it's a tease of Fabien Barthez. Djorkaeff can't pick up with Arch, it's away by Bayano. And Zidane on the volley! Nearly a dream goal and a dream start for France. Dunga tangling up with Karambo. There's still Dunga. Going a long way round, and he forces a spillage of Barthez. Here's El Fenomeno, Ronaldo to Leonardo. Thuram giving him a little too much space. Oh, it backfires because Brazil, the champions, reign with a lead over the hosts France in their own backyard. Number 9. Not showing many symptoms of sickness. A predatory pounce in the 6-yard packet of Fabien Barthez. Djorkaeff, it's a cross, signalling for someone, but it's Karambo who comes agonizingly close. Chips over everyone from Ronaldo to Bebeto. Startled Barthez. And it's Bebeto, one of the heroes of the '94 World Cup. Zidane with the first free kick of the game. The trajectory isn't the one. Brazil emerging. With an attack is Ronaldo. Ronaldo hits it first time. It's a second for Brazil. They have two. And the World Cup is theirs to lose. A handsome strike from the ugliest player on the pitch, Ronaldo. If he's Brazil's second best player, I hate to imagine how you'd rate the likes of Dunga, Bebeto, Denilson, Roberto Carlos, and Co. That is a World Cup winning strike from Ronaldo. Brazil coming forward with the confidence of a lifetime. Bebeto is denied by Desailly. Vintage Roberto Carlos, that was shut down quicker than a hiccup by Emmanuel Petit. Arch. 1 minute remaining. The first half. Vizu. Down Petit. Back to Zidane. Now Zidane, look at those dazzling feet, and it's Djorkaeff who couldn't punctuate the productivity of Zidane. Zidane takes it on the chest, and it's a horrible failure to hit the target. David Trezeguet to Thierry Henry. It's a brace of imaginative French substitutions. Not quite reached Trezeguet, it's away by Bayano. And he gave it away to Thierry Henry. Might be a gift for France. Extraordinary stretch from Tafarel. Zidane striding away from Ronaldo. He's taken out. It's going to be a penalty for France. And this Campiao, it brings down Zidane. Getting back on, the challenge is reignited from the World Cup hosts. Zinedine Zidane slots it past Tafarel. The World Cup final gets interesting. The Seneschal could be 5 goals up and maybe 5 World Cups up by now if they finish their dinner. Substitute Denilson coming so close. Thierry Henry. The legs torments the Brazilian defence, and Petit has it snatched out of the sky by Tafarel. Ronaldo cuts inside with a cross. And Denilson whistles it over the bar. Sampaio earns the first yellow card for a yellow shirt in the game. Here's Zinedine Zidane. Gliding away from Cafu. Slams on the brakes, here's the cross, and it's Thierry Henry! You can say it's a travesty that the French Prince didn't start this World Cup final. Oh boy, is he making Jacquet feel humiliated by his choices now. Not exactly famous for his heading prowess, Thierry Henry. But boy, he'll take the credit, won't he? The World Cup final, 2 goals apiece between Brazil and France. And Henry, lacking the power of the first header. Henry, not so good left foot. Here's Danielson. Ronaldo. Does he have any venom left in him? Forces Bartes to readjust. Henry galloping at the Brazilian defence, and he's now through, clear! And he spoils it by firing it directly at Tafarel. Colin Mawani will know how that feels 22 years later in Qatar. Henry had the chance to win the game for France. Would have been the comeback of the country's history. Well, extra time commences. 30 more minutes of World Cup final football. Edmundo. Backwards to Dunga. Rivaldo. Lofts it up for Ronaldo. He slammed it through the arms of Bartes. He's got the brace. And he's got the pace to put Brazil on course for a 5th World Cup victory. It's a rewrite of history. Ronaldo arrives in Paris. Henry. It's down to Dan. Plucked up the sky by Tafarel. Rivaldo squeezes in a cross. As Edmundo fires wildly. Henry gets away from Roberto Carlos. It screeches across the face of Tafarel's goal. Ronaldo onto Edmundo. He's alone with Bartes, who keeps his nerve and clears it. Danielson finds Edmundo again. It's just tipped over by the bold one. Henry running out of pitch, and he trying to squeeze a corner out of Tafarel, and even that's going to be allowed. Deschamps. Oh, it whistled wide. France are running out of chances. One last chance for France. One last roll of the dice for the Blues. And Rivaldo's picked it up, and it's gone. The referee kisses the whistle. It's all over. 3 goals to 2. And Brazil can thank Ronaldo for the spoils of a World Cup war between the Seychelles and the Blues. Once again, World Cup history redetermined in these flashbacks. Brazil's captain Dunga lifts the World Cup for the 2nd